I went to the Goodwill bins. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mel and I'm a fashion blogger from Massachusetts and I love thrifting. That is exactly what we're going to be doing today. I am taking you with me to the Goodwill bins again. Afterwards, me and Winston, will be doing a haul of all of the wonderful things that we got, which only amounted to $1.56 per item. Before we jump into it, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can follow along every single time that I make a new video about fashion or thrifting content, which is usually 2 times per week. It's like we could be going thrifting together, which I think would be a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's get into it. We are back, and I know I didn't show you a ton of footage from the bins. I was so busy digging through everything and finding all these wonderful things that I'm about to show you. This video is actually part 2 of a haul that I already put out, and you can see all the amazing stuff that I got. So right after this, make sure you watch that video too. And if you're not familiar with the Goodwill bins, essentially it is also known as the Goodwill Outlet. Goodwill essentially takes all of the items that either didn't sell on the floor or maybe they don't have enough room, put it into this room with a bunch of bins where you can essentially pay by the pound, which makes the cost per item very inexpensive, which is amazing if you're looking for a high volume of items if you are a reseller. And if you watched this channel before, you know that I used to work at a consignment store where I would do essentially all of the inventory there. So I typically know the things that they are and aren't looking for just from my experience there. Every time I go to the bins, I typically buy with that store in mind. The items of the brands that I got today, I'm not saying this is like a be on the lookout for like a Bolo brand, but it's something that I think might actually turn a profit for me. But let's get into the haul because I know that is what you are all here for. The first item that we got is this long sleeve t-shirt. This Turnover, which is a band. A consignment store is taking summer items, so I'm going to save this for maybe like the fall and winter. This next item is this beautiful crocheted bag. This is perfect for summer. Next up, we have this little tank top from J. Crew. It feels like it's 100% linen, which is amazing. I just think it's so darling. Up next, we have this wrap dress from Madewell. This is actually something that a person that I ended up becoming friends with threw my way, and I was so thankful for it. But it's a maxi dress. It's a light blue. I think this would be perfect for Easter. This next item I was shocked about, and it's more because of the condition rather than anything else. It is a white t-shirt that had 0 stains on it, and it says "A Slice of Heaven." And on the back it says Mystic Pizza. If you are familiar with New England, you might know that it is pretty well known for its pizza, especially in the state of Connecticut. Mystic, Connecticut has Mystic Pizza, which is a very popular place. I have not been there, I have driven by, but one day I will try their pizza and I'll be able to report back. This next item is this little skirt from Wild Fable, which is a Target brand. I really like the cargo style of it. Up next, we have this t-shirt from American Eagle. It is V-neck, it has stripes. It kind of reminds me of like the sailor style that is trending right now. Up next, we have these pants from the brand Willow and Root. I've never heard of that brand before, but they are flared leg, very lightweight, and they're like a really nice like mauve color and has little stripes on it. I think this is perfect for anyone who loves kind of that flared leg, maybe like the 70s bell-bottom style. Next item might be for me. I have to try it on and see if I want to keep it, but it is a satin material slip skirt. It is navy blue and it doesn't have a brand on it, but it has a size tag, and I think it's more of like maybe like a Shein or like an Amazon type brand. Up next, we have this flannel from Lucky Brand. This is something I will be saving for the fall and winter, but it's like a really pretty purple and like cream color, and it has these little buttons down the back and the front, but I love the little detail on the back. This is super, super cute. Up next is another item that I will be saving for the fall and winter, and is this really nice grandpa cardigan from the brand Universal Thread. It's a pretty cream color, and again, no stains on this. A lot of times when you go to the Goodwill Outlet, you might find items that have a lot of staining, especially if it's a light color because of maybe other items that are in the bin with it, or maybe the person donated it because the item was damaged. So always make sure to look at the items before you purchase them. This next item is this beautiful floral shirt from Old Navy. I love how it has kind of like a smock detail on the back and like a really nice puff sleeve. I feel like it's a very flattering silhouette that's almost like a peplum style, which I'm starting to see come back in style. Next item that we have here is a sweater vest, and this is from the brand Jessica Simpson, which I feel like is an underrated brand. I've definitely mentioned that on my channel before, but Jessica Simpson, in my time at the consignment store, I would see a lot of this brand come through, and the items are usually pretty good quality. I really love like the seafoam green color of this, which is why I picked it up. And it's very, very soft. It might be something I end up keeping for myself, but this is a short sleeve sweater that has like a big floral print on it, which I think is really pretty. In New England, you can wear these short sleeve sweaters in the late spring without being too hot, which is why I think this is a perfect option for me. Next up is one of my favorite items of the whole haul, and it is this tote bag that says the Gilmore Girls alphabet. I am a huge Gilmore Girls fan. I am Team Jess, but it has the alphabet and essentially things that are related to Gilmore Girls. So it'll say H is Hep Alien, we have G for gazebo, we have L for Luke's Diner, and it's just so, so cute. Up next, we have this beautiful yellow shirt that has all these eyelets in it. I'm seeing butter yellow as a trending color everywhere, and I feel like this is just the perfect match for that. This doesn't have a size tag, it does not have a brand tag or anything like that, but if I had to guess, it does look like something that would be sold at Shein. Consignment store doesn't really care a lot about brand or size. They more care about style, so this totally fits the style of what they're typically looking for, especially around this time of the year. Last thing in this bag is yet another flannel. Whenever I go to the Goodwill bins, I always find so many good flannels, and even though the consignment store is not taking them right now, I typically do compile all of them and save them for the fall and the winter, and just bring them all then because that's when they are most likely to sell. This one is from the brand So, and it's a really pretty like maroon and blue color. I just think this is super cute again for the fall, and it's a really lightweight material too, so it won't be too hot if people are wearing it maybe in like the early fall months. This next item is very New Englandy. It is this shirt from Vermont. It says 802, which is their area code. I thought this was super cute. Even though I live in Massachusetts, someone in the area who's from Vermont, it's like a college town that this consignment store is located in, will for sure be interested in this. This next item is a t-shirt from the brand Old Navy. It has a really pretty New York City skyline on it, which I love. Again, a white shirt that didn't have any stains on it whatsoever, so I was very happy about this. I think it's worth mentioning too that before I bring any of these items to the consignment store, before they even really come into my house, I always wash them because, again, you never really know what you're going to find at the Goodwill bins, and I just want to make sure that all the items are clean and sanitized. All these items have been washed and dried to kill as many of the germs as possible, and if there were any stains on any of these things, I've definitely gotten them out because I've checked over each item thoroughly. This next item is this beautiful pair of pants. It's like a darker wash denim with some really nice stars all over it. I really like the wide leg of it too. These are from the brand Shein, but they do actually feel like pretty decent quality, which is great. This next item is something I think I'm going to keep for myself. It is a American Eagle sweater. I just love the navy blue and white stripes. I feel like, again, this is like very like fisherman and nautical, but I'll try this on and see if I want it. If not, I will save this for the fall and winter to bring to the consignment store. This item is so cute. It is another American Eagle item. I feel like I got a lot of American Eagle stuff in this trip, which is great because that is a brand that's very popular at the place that I'm going to be bringing this stuff. But this is a black spaghetti strap jumpsuit. It has wide legs on it. When I first picked this up, I actually thought it was a dress, but it is actually a jumpsuit, which is perfect for summer and even spring too. Up next, we have a t-shirt from Park City, Utah. I always pick up shirts that have like really fun, popular locations on it. Not so much the shirts that have like maybe like a restaurant logo or anything on that, but this is generally from Park City, Utah. And I feel like where it's, again, such a college town that I'm bringing this to, you might have like a multitude of people who have visited there. Maybe they had a great time and forgot to get a memorable shirt. Maybe they'll see it there and really want to buy it. Or maybe they're just in market for a fun graphic t-shirt, which is totally fine too. This next skirt was almost something that I kept for myself, but I have enough denim skirts already. It's from the brand Aeropostale, and it's this really fun like wrap skirt, which has a raw hem at the bottom of it. I think that's just perfect for spring and summer. When I go to the bins, I don't necessarily buy for any specific season. I try not to have too many items on hand that I won't be able to sell in the current moment. But certain things, like for instance, this item here, which is a shacket, if I feel like it's worth holding on to, then I will buy it. In this case, again, this is a shacket. It's a really thick flannel material. It's kind of like a long line cut. It is from the brand Chi Sono, which is from their plaid collection. Next item is something else from American Eagle, and it is a beautiful sweater in this like oatmeal tannish color. I think it has a really nice like weight to it. It's kind of slinky, and it has a really big chunky cable knit on it. Again, this will be something I save for the fall and winter months, which will be, I think, a really good hit when the time comes. Next, we have another sweater vest from the brand A New Day, which again is a Target brand. This one is in more of like a cream color, and I feel like it has like a really nice length to it. It's kind of that cropped style that I feel like is very popular right now. This is really good for layering, especially in the spring months when you might be a little chilly if you don't layer your items. Next up here, we have a pair of joggers. I actually don't know the brand or the size on these. I just like the style of them overall and the color. It's like a jogger style. It has a drawstring. It has pockets in the back, which I should have looked over these more. The consignment store typically doesn't take pants that have button pockets. It just doesn't sell well, but we'll see if they take these. I'll still try. Next is something I was very excited about, and it is this pair of jeans from Levi's. It is the ribcage straight ankle style, which is a very popular style overall. And the best part about it is that, again, it's a stain-free white. I really like the wide leg opening here, and I just feel like this is a really great option, especially again in the spring and summer months where people tend to wear like lighter colors overall, and white jeans become very, very popular. Next up, we have this skirt again from the brand Wild Fable, which is Target. It's a really nice avocado colored green, and I really like the buttons on it. I feel like that's just a really fun detail. I personally am a big fan of corduroy fabric. Next item is something I'm not sure if they're going to take just because it is a men's style. However, I doubt this would be a really fun overshirt, maybe like a bathing suit cover up or wearing over a dress, but I just really like the corduroy material of this and has really fun stripes on it. It's from the brand Northwest Territory, and again, it is a men's size, but even though this consignment store does not take any men's clothing, they do take maybe overshirts and stuff that could be something worn as unisex clothing. One of the last few items that we have here, we have this pair of pants, which is a beautiful lavender color. It is from the brand Old Navy. And it is just the perfect pair of cropped, I don't know, they're not even joggers, they're just cropped pants, but it's like a linen material, very lightweight, perfect because they're not going to be too hot in the warmer months coming up here. This next item is very fun. It is this Taylor Swift shirt. It says Taylor's version, not a Taylor Swift official piece of merchandise. They will take this because there are a lot of Taylor Swift fans in the world, especially in this college town that I keep talking about. Last but not least is this item. So another short sleeve sweater, and it's this beautiful green, like a celery green and white, almost like plaid, kind of like tweed material. It reminds me very like Chanel. It is from the brand Truth by Republic. It's in my size. I should actually try this on before I bring this there. But I just think this is a really cute option. Will pair really nicely with anything. It could be like high-waisted jeans or maybe a skirt. Beautiful option for spring. So that's everything that we got today, which as you can see was so many amazing things at only $1.56 per item, which I think is a great deal. I think my favorite thing was that short sleeve sweater that had those little flowers all over it. I just thought that was a really pretty option to wear in the upcoming warmer months. Before you go though, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow along every single time I make a new video, which is usually 2 times per week. It's like we can be going thrifting together all the time, which I think would be super fun. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!